Hello everyone, I am Cornelius and this is My Geekdom. I'm here to bring you some more Star Wars The Old Republic, KOTFE, in other words known as Knights of the Fallen Empire. This is mostly Dark Side, but it's kind of becoming a role playthrough with very little character. Because I didn't assign a backstory and I didn't assign a personality to this character, so it's almost like, what do I feel like this character makes sense for this character at the moment? And it's not really making sense because there is no character. But yeah. Anyways, let's get going.
Your display of power, it concerns me deeply. I hope you've considered that its use must come at a cost, a very personal cost.
I wasn't about to let you die.
No life is worth risking total corruption. Valkorion may prove to be of some use, but he's no less dangerous than when he was alive. That's why we need all the help we can get. And Senya will be a great help. I hope you can see that.
You could have let me know we had backup on the way.
I wanted you to encounter her without my guidance, to see if you saw her as I did. We met shortly after I arrived in wild space. Senya was hunting KOTFE. I was hoping to learn your fate. We exchanged what information we could. This was all before I really knew KOTFE, of course. Years ago.
You were looking for me? All that time?
We might not always agree, but you are my ally. I would even venture to call you my friend.
I've always seen the potential for something more between us.
I won't lie, the thought has crossed my mind. On more than one occasion.
I was looking for a hyperdrive matrix processor assembly. You probably haven't seen one in here. I'll keep looking.
You may want to look in on KOTFE. And you should get to know Senya. I'm not sure if you'll hit it off exactly, but I think you'll find her intriguing.
Well then. Fuck you, KOTFE. Yeah, seriously though. Like the roleplay elements that are part of this playthrough, they're more focused on romances, I guess. Kind of like in my Witcher playthrough, where I am playing the first game through purely as Geralt, and I'm playing through it as like myself, but I'm also giving a reason as to why Geralt, who's the main character in the Witcher series, is shagging everybody he meets. I give a good reason for that.
Why can't there be a maintenance manual? Hey, can you cut the power? Right over there. Thanks. Wouldn't want to electrocute myself on top of everything else. She's really something, this ship. But no one's been taking care of her.
You've grown attached rather quickly.
No offense, but it's the gravestone that'll save the galaxy from Arkham. Not you, not me, definitely not Senya.
What did Senya do to earn this grudge?
She was ruthless. After we deserted, she hunted us for months. Everyone on my crew bled more than once on account of her. I put all my trust in Lana and she goes to Senya for help. She does not know what she's getting us into. Senya acts according to, I don't know what. Her own narrow concept of justice, maybe. Even if her objectives align with yours, it doesn't mean she'll do what you need to get done. Believe me, just don't forget who dropped everything to storm the spire and help Lana pull you out of Carbonite. Alright?
I'd be a frozen carcass if you hadn't.
I have a good feeling, you know. We'll get Arkin. I should get back to it. Need to be sure the gravestone can get us all the way to Asylum. Hey, if Senya shines that narrow spotlight of hers on you, check your shadow.
Okay, so I've kind of decided how the roleplay is gonna be in this. I am just gonna explain why my character makes certain actions, and that's gonna be it. Like right there, he decided not to pursue the Lana angle with him because he's like, screw it, I'm fine, whatever. But he wants to know how he feels about Senya. He believes that is more important than his own personal issues. And at the same time, he is grateful, but he won't let that interfere with him doing what he feels he has to do.
Has the meatbag bickering finally exhausted itself?
Were you eavesdropping?
Correction. I was monitoring activity in order to ensure everyone's safety, Master. Report. I have taken the liberty of checking in on your band of refugees. Assessment. They have quickly taken to their new lodging arrangements. I have warned them not to stray from their chosen location. Analysis. There are many sealed passageways, and I am unable to detect what may be on the other side.
Worth looking into at some point.
Revelation. I discovered an especially strange area. Unlike anywhere else on the gravestone, I had attempted to ascertain if any of its contents could be weaponized, but the new meatbag interrupted. Query. Any orders, Master?
See if there's anything you can do to help Koth with his repairs.
Sarcasm. Excitement. I can't wait to spend more time with him.
I'm really hoping that I still get a chance to shag Lana, even though I never did the romance in the main game. Don't look at me. Of course I would have done it if I had actually done the actual story where you'd shag her. Thing is, I didn't do the Shadow of Revan, or at least the end of it, and I didn't do the Emperor Vitiate on what's that planet? Ziost, which is actually the home world of the Sith species. Not the Sith, the force wielding thingy, but the Sith species. Not the Sith like the organization, not the like Darth Vader, Darth Scotia, Darth Kaitis. See? Not those Sith.
I know. I couldn't help but take this place in either. Reminds me of a song I wrote.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a songwriter.
You know I get that a lot. Probably because most people meet me when I'm terse and angry.
You seem nothing at all like the person I met in the swamp.
Being a knight means everything, but I don't let it define me. When it's time to go to work, I'm who I need to be. The rest of the time, I'm just myself. You don't strike me as all that different.
I'm always me. It's as simple as that.
I think that's fine. But expect your sense of self to be tested if you confront Arkin.
I know why I oppose him. What's your reason?
Years after the death of our immortal emperor, most are still so afflicted with remorse that they don't see what's happening. Arkin has become oppressive and cruel. He'll crush anyone who doesn't share his plan for the galaxy. So that's me. What about you?
Arkan took 5 years of my life, turned everything inside out. He has to pay.
I know what that's like. Not exactly, but I see where you're coming from. You're not what I expected. Not sure if that's good or bad yet. But I do know I'll have an easier time with you than KOTFE.
I hope you'll try to get along. The more we work together, the better off we'll be.
Just because he betrayed our enemy doesn't change the fact that he was a traitor. You need to be cautious.
Valkorion lives. He is not himself, nor has he taken a new body. It is difficult to see, and yet it is unmistakable.
His presence in the Force has always been deceptive.
Like on the Yavin moon.
Yes, and many times before and since. Even when my life depended on it, I did not see him properly until it was too late.
Approaching Asylum.
Told you we'd make it.
We haven't docked yet.
I should probably figure out how to land this thing.
There's no way we're keeping the gravestone low profile. If Arkan has agents here.
Asylum might be the only place in wild space free of his control. That Shadowport isn't on any chart. It's a haven for refugees fleeing Arkan's forces.
We'll be among friends. Mostly.
Tell your associates we've arrived.
They knew that days ago.
You want to explain how? Figures.
If we don't all start trusting each other, we're doomed.
Trust is a rare commodity these days.
Command. Are we there yet?
I love HK. Any HK. Even the HK-51s. Or HK-50s. The SK-50s, sorry.
quickly, gawkers. Let us through. Mighty fine ship you got there. We'll be coming aboard.
In how many pieces?
Ha! Captain!
Outlander, my crew. The best engine burners in wild space.
Should have known there with you. The resemblance is uncanny.
The roguish charm tip you off? Get up here, you mangy woolocks.
You know who I am, don't you?
Name's Rollo. I served aboard Darth Marr's destroyer. We thought you died with him.
I may as well have.
Don't expect sympathy from me. A lot of good people died that day. You didn't give us enough time to make the escape pods.
I didn't have many options. It was a hard decision, but the right one.
We'll never know, will we?
Raylo! Get in here!
On my way!
I'm not the only one hiding things.
We share on a need-to-know basis. KOTH's crew didn't need knowing.
They seem nice?
Not how I'd describe them, but they get the job done. I need to make contact with my network, alone. Try to stay out of trouble.
Where's Lana?
Excellent question.
My best engineer hasn't come back from a supply run to the free zone. It's a dodgy neighborhood if you catch my drift.
A black market. Rival syndicates disagree over who controls it.
They argue with blasters. I think she's in trouble, but we've got our hands full keeping the Gravestone's reactor stable.
You were hoping Lana could handle it, but she's gone.
I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important, but I hate sending you in there alone.
Addendum. I will join you, Master.
My engineer's name is Tora. HK has her image in its databanks.
She won't be hard to find. Tora has a big personality.
She's surlier than a hungry rancor, but she's the best engineer you'll ever meet. Thanks for the help.
And when you're done, find me these coordinates. I'll introduce you to my people.
I expect answers. There's already too much I don't know about your friends.
Your visit will be enlightening, I assure you.
Alright, so I remember who Senya's people are. I just don't remember who what's your butt's people are. Lana. Lana. Do not remember who her people are. Also, I apologize for breaking up the last chapter into 2 videos. That was a mistake in the... It was a mistake. Also, I apologize for the frame rate during conversations. It's really weird. I've never had that issue before. Well, I've had it in videos, but I never had it before I started YouTubing. Yeah, so I have like 3 of the...
I can't live like this. Please, my darling, we'll land on our feet. Just give it.
Nah, it's not really that good to talk about that in videos. Yeah.
I thought you left already.
Oh, dude, what's up with the textures for HK's gun? Yawn. You know, whenever I yawn, people think I'm being sarcastic. It's really just... I mean, it goes with my personality. I'm a very sarcastic person, but I am... often taken as being more sarcastic than I am, just because of my normal way of speaking and the fact that I am consistently tired when I should not be. Target is achieved. Deadness. I love HK. I really want to do a playthrough of KOTOR and KOTOR 2 for the channel. I mean, it would be perfect for my style of videos and everything else. And I've played the game so many times that I know exactly when to end my videos and when to start new ones. Except for in like the Solomon's Revenge stuff and that kind of crap. I should also do the KOTOR 2 plot overhaul mods. The one that's Revenge of Revan hasn't been released yet, and there's another one that I forget about that I got halfway through, but it was like a really low quality, like everything in it was really low quality. It was a just shitty mod. But Revenge of Revan, I played the beta, which is more of an alpha, and honestly, I loved it. It was fantastic. Well, I did play it a couple years ago when they just finished the beta. You know, it's like a modded project, so it takes forever to finish because the people who make it have lives outside of it. But I played it and it was fun. This was really fun. Actually, I probably played it when I was 12, so that was like 6 years ago. Yeah. Shit. Played it on the Mac port. Yeah. Dude, I am so low on credits right now. Like, I think between all my tunes I have like 4 mil, and that is just so little. My main had about 20 mil earlier today, but then I saw something was on sale. Not on sale, but something was going for really cheap. Something I really wanted to pick up. So I spent like 20 mil on that. So now all my other characters put together, I have like 4 mil on them. But this character, once I get him past chapter 9, I have a way of making tons of cash on him. And I also have tons of really rare items on my main. I just have to wait for them to for the price to get back up, because they're not as rare right now as they used to be. But give it a year or a couple months and they will be rare again, so.
You could have just knocked. My men spent hours on that barricade.
I like to make an entrance.
I Identification. That's not issued from the brilliant engineer we were sent to rescue, Master.
What's she to you?
None of your business. Let her go, and there won't be trouble.
You eliminated my old rival, Argo. That inclines me toward gratitude. But this girl tried to rob me. That's bad for business.
Charging 50,000 credits for 100 thermal detonators? That's robbery.
You also insulted my mother.
I said she's uglier than a bantha wearing lipstick. It's not an insult if it's true.
My mother died putting me on a refugee ship to Nar Shaddaa. I grew up an orphan.
Oh, boo-hoo didn't. Join the club.
You see why I have to kill her?
Do you have a holo of your mother? That should settle the argument.
Watch it. I'm only playing nice because of who you are. Everyone said you were dead, but I knew better. What do you say we show each other professional courtesy? I can get you all kinds of things, but I need to throw this thieving scum out an airlock first.
Theory. It will be a challenge to throw anything without your arms.
I don't like your attitude.
Where have you been all my life?
Stabbing things. Koth and the others are waiting at the docks.
You're why the captain risked his neck on Zakul. We're gonna get along great. I'll grab Mr. Ugly Dead Guy's thermal detonators. Catch you later.
Redirection. We should proceed to the rendezvous with Senya, Master.
Dude, what's up with her hair? It had that like weird, I don't know, it had some weird quality to it. Hey, look, a GTN.
You get what I asked for.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you extra.
Observation. That dark and foreboding alley is where we are supposed to meet Senya, Master.
Right on time. My friends have been looking forward to this.
I don't see anyone. Are they invisible or very small?
They're inside.
I'm racking up quite the body count today.
Your droid is not a part of what must happen here.
I spent 5 years stuck in one trap. I won't fall into another.
You are free to leave whenever you like. But if you want the help of my allies, you'll stay.
We've come this far. Let us see where it leads.
No more games. Truth. Now.
Before Arkan's betrayal, Zakul was protected by 2 orders. The Knights, and Scions who see visions of the past and future. Scions no longer serve Arkan. Whether they serve you will be determined now.
Fate is a tale whispered to us by the Force, but the voices are silent about you. We must know why.
Visions are only suggestions for the future. I'm defined by my actions in the present, not some foretold prophecy.
If we are to aid your rebellion, we must understand what role you play in Arkan's defeat. We will test you physically and spiritually to pierce the veil and see the truth.
I'll do what I have to.
as will we.
I tie my fate to yours. I join you in these trials, come what may.
The heart of Skyva is heavy with loss. In her pain, we lash out.
I do miss the old ways of Zakul. Such mythology and pageantry.
Please, defend yourselves.
That armor. It looks so much better on chicks.
Steel yourself!
You fight well!
One last perpetrator. We have passed the first trial. There will be more.
Scions believe there is no greater power than destiny. They cannot believe you exist outside its influence. But we know better.
Yawn.
Well, get on with it.
Impatience, frustration, emotions that drove you to kill a potential ally in the free zone.
You were watching me.
We're always watching. Arkan took away years of your life, but he stole far more from the rest of us. Do you feel anything for those who suffered while you slept?
What's done is done. All that's left is revenge.
And you, Senya, what do you feel?
Shame.
Because you failed to protect our immortal Emperor?
I was in no position to do that.
What of the Scions who were slaughtered by your fellow knights because Arkan demanded it? Do you feel responsible for them?
When I joined the Knights, they were shields protecting our home world. Now they are weapons wielded by an insane child.
The Knights will die with their leader. End of story.
You would destroy an order that has stood for over 1,000 years?
The Knights should have rebelled against Arkan. Instead, we have lost our honor.
The eyes of Esne claim what can never belong to her.
They speak of envy, my son's weakness. Do not let it be yours.
We receive no pleasure from this trial, but we act as fate demands. Be strong, Outlander.
Hey, he looks like a version of my of my Jedi Knight. I have like one face for Jedi Knights. I've had several for Warriors, but you guys have only seen one, and that's this dude's. And I don't think I have one that I'm actually currently using.
Shield yourself! Took care of one for you.
Ba ba ba.
No getting up from it. One last perpetrator.
The Scions are driven by revenge, but they require fate's compliance. We are above such negotiations. Destiny is merely the conduit for our will.
It's a miracle this thing hasn't exploded 1,000 times over after what you put it through.
It's not a miracle if it's meant to be. I'm living proof that all you need is faith.
Uh-huh. Now, I'd say you're living proof that Miss Spooky Eyes is a lot more patient than she looks.
Isn't there anything you still need to fix around here?
Nope. I'm just too good at my job.
I found HK wandering asylum with no memory of anything since he left.
Whew. I mean, that's probably bad. Where's the Outlander?
Exactly.
Senya wanted your friend and HK to meet her contacts. She gave them coordinates to the location.
Apology. I have no such data stored in memory.
Senya, I knew it.
I believe her contacts are the real danger. HK, what's the first thing you remember after you woke up?
You seek to remove Arkan from the Eternal Throne. As well you should. His destiny is to fall. We have foreseen that much, but his final fate remains unclear. When he is at your mercy, what will you do?
Mercy? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Arkan will not escape justice for the lives he's taken.
1,000 Scions lie dead because of him. Blood calls out for blood. Do you agree? Answer us!
They question her commitment to them because they cannot foresee it. Ask yourself why.
If you are not with us, you stand against the tides of destiny. Arkan and Valen must die.
If that is their destiny, then they will fall.
It is not their destiny that concerns me. It is yours. I will know your fate, even if I must tear you open to see it.
Well then, he is batshit insane.
You cannot defy destiny! It is not my time to die!
Your crimes will not go unpunished. For our fallen Emperor! The Emperor will be avenged!
His argument with you is pointless and destructive. I can end this without any more bloodshed if you accept the gift of my power.
Offer accepted.
As you wish.
Defy destiny! You cannot defy destiny! Defy destiny! It is not my time to die! You cannot defy destiny!
Don't kill him. We need the Scions.
We need friends, not necessarily scions.
The blood of Tithe flows through you, Outlander. Please do not force us to spill it.
Stand down now.
You heard the lady.
Every moment since you entered, even this one, was predestined. Everyone here played the role fate assigned them. I ask you a final question. What future do you see for this galaxy when Archon and his eternal fleet are gone?
I've been saving this galaxy my whole life. I'm starting to think the only way it'll stay saved is when I'm running it.
He will not stand in your way.
You have nothing further to reveal. I now know what blinded us to the future. Our immortal Emperor lives inside your mind.
It couldn't stay secret forever.
You knew about this and didn't tell me?
We thought you'd panic if I said, "Hey, Emperor Valkorian's living inside my head."
Analysis. Scan reveals no evidence you possess a secondary personality matrix, Master. It is possible your brain is simply malfunctioning.
Our duel gave me a glimpse of what's to come. You will destroy the Eternal Throne, but many will suffer before that victory.
Let me guess, your vision didn't specify who suffers, or how long defeating Archon will take.
Doesn't matter. We win. If Emperor Valkorion lives because of this Outlander, there's hope for Zakul.
Your beloved immortal Emperor is a threat to all life everywhere. We must find a way to separate you from him.
No one wants Valkorion out of my head more than I do, but removing him won't be easy.
We have a lot to discuss.
Not here. I passed your test. Join us or don't. Either way, we're done.
There is one truth left to reveal. I withheld the true reason I followed you through the trials, to understand the Outlander, who will destroy Archon and Valen, my son and daughter.
She told you. How delightful.
You're certain she helped them?
I killed 3 knights to make sure they weren't lying. And another 3 because I hate odd numbers. The Outlander escaped in the gravestone with our mother's help. She's against us.
Senya was always strong-willed. That's why Father left her.
Do you think she knows he's alive? Has she betrayed us for him?
It doesn't matter. She'll return to us, or face the consequences.
We don't need them. Our parents gave us the power to forge the future. They should have known we'd use it.
Ooh, that is actually pretty cool. I've never done the side where I choose Valkorion, or I choose his decisions, or I choose to use his power, so I'm wondering how that will affect my character long term.
I take it you have concerns.
I can think of a few.
You're only escalating matters.
You expect us to believe you're going to fight your own children?
I can't deny my responsibility for what Valen and Archon have become.
Oh, crap.
I have to end their bloodshed.
So that is it for this video, everyone. I apologize for that last word there. I might edit it out, but my editor is kind of wonky, and it makes the videos go super low res, and since that has like 0 spoilers in it, I am just going to probably... Yeah, I'm probably not going to do anything about it. But... Have a good day, everyone. Alright, so, wubba lub dub dub, peace out, and Rikki-tikki taffy, bitch.